Hello everyone, Aaron here and welcome back to Leetcode. Today we're doing the zigzag conversion problem. Full disclosure, I have done this one before, but my solution did not load into the editor and I do not quite remember how I did it. So the string PayPal is hiring is written in a zigzag pattern on a given number of rows like this. PayPalIshiring. So it says PayPal is hiring on that zigzag. Then if we read it line by line, PAHNAPLSIIGYIR, that's exactly what we have here. That's the answer. Write the code that will take a string and make the conversion given a number of rows. So this here is a 3-row solution. So, and here's another example with PayPal is hiring split over 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer here is PINALSIGYAHRPI. That's not too bad. No particular conditions. Fairly long strings are allowed. Consists of English letters, commas, and full stops. I don't think that's going to matter to us. So my immediate thought is this is a modulo problem. This row here is everything that got tagged as a 0. This row here, that's a little more complicated. This we'll come back to. And for the num rows, this is everything that got tagged as num rows minus 1. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, hang on, no, that's slightly wrong, isn't it? 0, 1, 2, 3, because it's not actually mod number of rows, it's mod, you go down, then back up, so that's 2n, but we want to start again at the top, minus 1, and we only touch the bottom row once, minus 2. So the it's I don't quite know what to call this. It's the rounds is no. Let's call it n is 2 times num rows minus 2. So these are all the things that are mod 0. These are all the things that are mod num rows minus 1, mod n. And these are the things that 0, 1, 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. And the number of rows here is it's all working. N is 4, isn't it? So this is 1 n minus 1 for this n for this n. This is 0, and this is r. Let's call it rows r. So what order do we see these? Yeah, it's going to be 1 n minus 1, 1 n minus 1. Okay. So for I in range 1 num rows, print I n minus I. So let's just see first if we can generate for what do I want to do? I want to print 0, print I n minus I, print num rows minus 1. Return the empty string for now. Where did my test cases go? I must have hidden them somehow. So obviously it's not going to work. So we printed out 0, 1, 3. Oops, that should be num rows minus 1. 0, 1, 3, 2. Everything that's 0, then the alternating 1, 3s, and then everything that's 2. That seems correct. This one here is everything with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 1, 5's alternating. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1. Yeah, so the 1, 5's alternate. And then I want to do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want the 2 4's to alternate. And then I want the 3's to alternate. 0, 1, 2, 3. So that gives me the effectively the sequence that I'm interested in. So let's do the index is equal to 0. Or indexes, sorry, is an empty list. How many do I need to do? I need to do, well, the last index that I'm going to generate. I'm not quite sure which one that is. So actually, I do kind of know which one it is because it's s divided by n, isn't it? For loop in range len s over n, because there's going to be this round, this round, this round. Let's do +1 just to be safe, because what I really want here is a ceiling. In fact, let's just do that, ceil. I think that's a correct thing you can do in Python. It might need to be math.ceil though. What I want to do is I want to do loop times n. Oh, that's not what I want to do at all. Making a mess. idx's.append loop times n plus 0, effectively. This here is going to be indexes.append loop times, in fact, let's call this k. K is loop times n. So the first one's going to be k plus 0. Then I want to append k plus I. And then I want to append k plus n minus I. And then at the end, I want to append k plus num rows minus 1. So let's get rid of all of this extra stuff and print out indexes. Oops, that should have an S on the end. Division by 0. Oh. If num rows is equal to 1, return S. That's just an edge case for this one here. As soon as this is 2, we're away. Right, so 0, 0. No, that's not what I want, is it? No, I want all of the zeros first. So what I really want is loops is math.ceil_len_s over n. So I don't really care about indices at all. So it's, I'll do it anyway, just so I can check it. So then it's for k in range 0, n, no, I want to do this up to len s. I don't actually need that at all, do I? I can never remember how this works in Python, but let's go with that. Indexes.append k. So it's those ones first. Ugh. What? Oh, why is that not working? Because it's different hotkeys to what I'm used to. 4k in range 0 len s step equals n. Then I still want this, really, don't I? And then it's 4k in range 0 len s. Ooh, oh my goodness, that's hotkeys. Sorry, I don't know why I'm struggling so much with the hotkeys for this today, but apparently I am. Let's try that for our indices. That might work a little bit better. Oh my goodness. It takes no keyword arguments because it's annoying like that. I think it's start, step, stop. Or is it start, stop, step? Maybe it's start, stop, step. Zero, nope, sorry, wrong one. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So those 4 are correct. 0, 4, 8, 12. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Where'd the 15 come from? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought that would be allowed, but apparently it is. I guess, however, this... oh, no, it might... K plus I is obviously overshooting us a little bit. Anyway, not a big deal. We can just check that at the end. And then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There would be another one there. So then it is for I in indexes. The result is an empty string. what I want to do is I then want to go if I is less than len s result. Let's make it a list. It'll be more efficient. Result.append and append si. We made a mistake. Okay, print the indices, please. It'll be this case here. I have these loops the wrong way around. Oops. Yeah, that's better. So I had these inner loops the wrong way around. I was doing these ALYASIHR rather than ALSI, so on and so forth. I feel like I can fuse those together somehow, but I'm not quite sure what it is. This makes sense to me, though. I want to deal with each row in turn. Oops. Actually, there's something Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking here, this kind of has an implicit for I in range, well, for I in 0. K plus I. Nah, it works. Let's not break something that works. Get rid of the printing, get all that joining. Let's give it another quick run through. Now, one thing I don't need to do is collect the indices first. So I can actually just change this straight up to a result. And it's going to be S of K. K is less than len S. If K is less than len, no, it's going to be if K plus I is less than len S. Result.append S of K of I. And then same thing down here, if K plus N minus I is less than len S. Result.append S of, all of that. And then finally, result.append S of all of this, but we need if K plus num rows minus 1 is less than len S. There. It's probably a nicer way to make sure we're not generating anything outside of the bounds, but I don't know what it is. So this will do. Excellent. We seem to be doing good. There's something nagging me about it having 3 loops. But no, I think that's correct actually, because this is a... It's literally counting off the rows. The top row, the next rows, the bottom rows. The bottom row, in fact, not rows. Sorry, there's been a lot of dead noise in this. I was recording videos for work during the day, so I'm sick of sitting in front of a microphone. But I'm here for you doing this video. Right, let's click submit. Perfect. And it's a fairly standard solution by the look of it. We're right in the middle of the pack. Oh, I did the last time in C++. I must have been trying to learn C++. Oh, I know what this was for. I had a job interview in C++ the next day, and I was like, oh my god, I need to teach myself C++ right now. That was fun. Anyway, this is not a bad solution, I don't think. That's going to be it from me. Do let me know down in the comments how you got on. How did you approach it? Did you start with this idea of generating indices, or did you go straight into indexing the string, which I had to work my way back to? Do remember to like, comment, and subscribe, all of that good stuff, and have a wonderful weekend. I will see you next time. Bye.